So hi, I'm Ryan Pamplin. I'm the CEO, co-founder of BlendJet. We created the portable blender. It's very popular. You've maybe seen it under your Christmas tree recently. During the holidays, we were moving about one every 3 seconds on blendjet.com.
Jeez.
Yeah, pretty insane. We are very passionate about not really smoothies or blenders. We're not really a smoothie company or a blender company. We're really passionate about helping people live long and healthy lives. And I think the biggest problem we all face is that, we don't have time to be healthy, and the convenient choices are hard choices. And I think that's really unfair that the convenient choices are not easy and healthy. The drive-through is easy, but that's not helping anybody. So we started BlendJet after I had a freak accident, cracked my head open, unfortunately, nearly died, thought I was going to die. Ended up on medical leave for a year, and was kind of living on the top of the world prior to that, helping raise $100+ million for building a holographic computer and getting to know all the sort of tech luminaries. I was giving keynotes with Bob Iger and Steve Wozniak, and, got to interact with and do some work with Tim Cook. I mean, just unbelievable stuff, right? I mean, I had to pinch myself every day, be like, is this actually my life? And then I'm in a parking garage, and where I lived in downtown Oakland at the time, and my car is parking itself, Tesla autopilot parking, early days of the auto parking. So I was a little worried it was going to like hit something. So I was watching it, but I was in a rush. I was like running backwards, and I flipped around and I slammed into like one of those giant concrete pillars that holds up a skyscraper. And unfortunately, my head was not stronger than the pillar, and I didn't break the pillar, but I did get up off the ground, and I thought I slipped in oil, but that was just my own, my own blood, unfortunately. So I was rushed to the hospital, and it wasn't good. It took a year to get better, 3 months of being unable to read, use a computer, think straight, talk straight. I mean, going to bed at night and like having my vision tunnel and feeling like maybe that was it, a couple times. Serious stuff. My wife was my girlfriend at the time. I had just upgraded her from Beverly Hills to Oakland. And like a month later, hey, babe, I'm on the way to the hospital. Crack my head open. Meet me there. She stood by my side and really helped me. And I mean, honestly, the most I could do was like stir a pot for a while. And I did protein and smoothies every day in a blender to get better. So all I thought about was my health, right? And then at the end of that, getting out of it, sort of the company got acquired while I was gone, which was, not like something I got to be a part of, which was kind of an unfortunate thing because I was so integral to like this whole thing. It was my whole life. And then I'm just like in bed, unable to do anything. So it was bittersweet. But coming out of it, my whole thing, right? My whole thing in life was to be a successful entrepreneur, but my definition of success fundamentally changed in an instant. And the way it changed was that I thought like, okay, if I am going to die, right? How's the world going to be different when I leave, right? Is it going to be better, or is it going to be worse, or is it not going to be anything? It doesn't matter. And how is my success and my impact on the world going to be measured? Is it dollars? Is it Bitcoin? Probably not. Although I did notice that, on my Trezor and most electronics I have, you have a signature on there, rohas. Everything. So yeah, super impressive.
Pretty much.
Your brand is.
Thanks.
But I think that, at the end of the day, impact is really going to be measured in terms of like, did other people in the world live better lives because of me? That could be a richer life because they're healthier. They have less problems they have to deal with from a physical health perspective. Because I'll tell you, until you have like a terrible physical thing that happens, you never really care about your health. You're like, yeah, health. I care. Health is so important. But then when you're like faced with your own mortality, you're just like, oh my God, like nothing matters. Take everything I have away from me, everything good, take it away and just give me my health back, and we're even. We're square. you know? And when you realize that that's all that actually matters, and then when you get better, you're like, okay, what really matters is my health. I'm good. So now what matters is the health of my people in my circle. And then the other thing that matters is like, if that's all good, that's all taken care of, the health of the people in the world. And that's kind of where I'm at, right? How can I spend my life helping the people out there in the world actually truly be healthier? And if I say, hey, I have a product for you that's a healthy product, it's going to make you healthier, no one's going to buy it, right? There's a subset of people who care, but the majority of people don't care. So what I'm actually doing is I'm selling something that is a brand new, exciting concept that comes in a rainbow of colors that is very convenient and it's very fun. And I never say the word health because at the end of the day, that's not what sells. And I'm not tricking people, but I am tricking people into being healthier. I'm helping people hack their way to a healthier life. And I'm doing it in a way that actually is fun.